yourself for a micro-budgeted creature feature that took over a decade to be put out on DVD. Let us see if all that hard work paid off. Carnivore. This movie was filmed from 1988 to 1991, and it's actually kind of noticeable. Welcome to day 8 of my Scare Show 3, titled Halloween Hellhole. Let us begin. The plot. After a scientist is killed by a top-secret scientific experiment in a lab, a trio of suits are on their way to hunt down and gain control of the creature that has caused his death. Cut to some kids going up to the base, which is just a house with a laboratory in the basement. Now the friends are running for their life. Sort of. The suits are constantly trying to gain control of the situation. Sort of. And the creature is on a murderous rampage. Sort of. It feels like the opening scene was filmed in 1988, the road trip to the house was filmed in 1989, the teenager segment was filmed in 1990, and the final act was filmed in 1991. Certain characters are in the movie, but then the suits finally get there and they discard and totally forget about them. It's like you've already given us poor character development, might as well just let us see what happens to the frustrating friends in the end. Speaking of characters, the guy friends are terrible at trying to impress women, constantly trying to boo scare them. After the second or third time, it was enough. Now, one thing this movie does is rip off Watchers, the book somewhat. An unstable scientific experiment that is, spoilers, able to talk at the end. That's Watchers. The gore, the effects, I will give credit where credit is due. The effects are pretty damn good. People are literally ripped limb from limb. Faces are eaten off. It's not a tame movie even though there's only 3 deaths. The creature itself is a pretty interesting design too. There's a twist involving the creature and I thought, damn, do they need to make a sequel? Just with more money behind it. Never gonna happen. The musical score, the music was okay. The songs are pretty good. Making Monsters is my favorite track, to be honest. Even though this film was pretty much done in the early 90s, it wasn't released onto DVD until 2000, which made people confused. Not to mention this DVD, it says it has all these special features. None whatsoever. Just scene selection, that's it. They lied. 20th Century Fox lied. Back in 2000, when people watched this movie, they were pissed because it looked like some micro-budget 80s movie. Which technically it was. I found this movie to be slow-paced with bad characters, character development, and acting, as well as bad picture quality. However, the creature effects and gore definitely are highlights. Still, this is a below-average creature feature with a standard plot and some poor execution. Overall, I give Carnivore a 2 out of 5. Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Movie Reviews. Make sure to like my Facebook page in the description below and leave comments and subscribe.